I'm live. Now let's get this camera adjusted because it's crooked. First, let's set our things straight so that we know if we're crooked or straight. That that is straight. Now, had to go like that. Still looks crooked. Hi, Teresa. How are you, honey? There, there. I think that's a little better. Let's go that way. No, this way. There we go. Okay, so I am getting started really good. Oh, Lord. Are y'all having storms? Is that why your power's out? It's too hot. I would be crying if my power was out. It is so miserable right here. Hey, Jenrian, how are you, honey? So, this is what I did for the cover, and I don't know if this color is going to show up good because on the screen, on my screen, it looks gold, but this is a pretty green, a real pretty green with this little aqua blue and aqua green, but it looks gold on the screen. So anyway, um, this is a little bit wider than usual because I have some pretty wide pages in here. And this is what I've done. Y'all know me and Zippy created a bunch of, hi Margaret, we created a bunch of pictures of the Virgin Mary. And this one is Mary and Elizabeth. I did this one and Zip did this one. Anyway, and so then we have there's pictures in here that we done, and I did change some things. But right now, what we're going to be picking out is we're going to be picking out some papers that I want to use to make pockets, to make belly bands, and stuff like that with for this journal. But we're also going to pick out some papers. My fingers are itching to do some more pockets for the trade. Yeah, I have two more pocket designs that I found that I want to do one page wondered pockets, but I want to show y'all something, okay? And this is just one page. Let me pop here right quick and see if I can. Let's see. I have a bunch of stuff. I've got to go into my downloads and put some more stuff in. So I create folders that all of this stuff goes into there. And I have all the stuff I've been working on. I have it all out. So let's print. I want to show you this. So I cannot tell y'all. I tried to find where I printed this off at. I cannot find it. Here, we'll print this one. I cannot find where I printed this. Make sure that's not that is a cardstock. I don't want cardstock in there. Make sure that's just paper. Yep. Don't want to use my cardstock. Anyway, it's a sewing kit. It's a digital sewing kit. And what was very interesting about this digital sewing kit, it has 34 pages. And it is shrink to fit, shrink to fit. It's still not fitting right, is it? Let's go back up. Are we on landscape? Landscape. Yep. There. Fill page. Or shrink to fit. There. That's better. Now print and print. So what was cool about this was this lady offered this. It was on a digital kit Facebook group and it popped up in my feed. And she had this offered and she said it's free to anybody to use however you want to use it and you can share it. And so it is absolutely gorgeous. She has this scene right here where she's got all of these. It's in this peach and green. She has it in purple and blue and maybe pink. And then all of the pages are like this. There are pages like this that have this. It is so cute. I've never wanted to make a sewing journal, but I may make my mama a sewing journal. The only thing that I don't like about it is it has a lot of stuff about, let's see if I can print this right quick. I want to print this one right quick. That is about sewing dresses. I wish it had like stuff for sewing quilts. My mom, y'all know my mom makes quilts, beautiful quilts. She's actually making a kitty cat quilt right now. So anyway, but I really, really like this kit. I wish I knew where I got it so I could share with y'all. I have tried and tried to search this afternoon to find it. So let's X that away. So okay, hurry, your battery's getting low. So what am I hurrying? Isn't that pretty? This little quilting kit, sewing kit. It's so pretty. But anyway, because she said I can share, if you would like to have it, let me know and I can send it to you in emails is how I'll have to send it. So anyway, here's one more. This is one. It has like a lot of dress stuff, making dresses and stuff. Yeah, my mom don't make dresses. She don't make clothes no more. But anyway, it is very pretty. So we're going to pick out a page to. So I want to keep my greenish pages. This one here. Yep, those I want to keep them for my journal. What's on the back of that? Blue. That yellow gold. I don't like that yellow gold. I like this. I think we'll use this to make one of my things. So, and let me just make sure there's nothing else in there that I want to see. And then we'll go. Did anybody else need to be added to the swap? Because I want to tell y'all, oh, that one's pretty. I like that. That'll be pretty in it. There we go. Either side. I like this. I don't like the orange on the back. Not for what I'm doing. I mean, I like it okay, but not for what I'm doing. So are these double-sided? I think these are single-sided pages. That will be okay. That one's pretty. That would be real pretty in this journal. So I can send it to you. Okay, Jen, let me write down your name. There we go. Then sewing Dig Jen Ryan. And in all the pages that I've looked at, I've not seen anything where she put a signature anywhere on it. So anyway, I think that all of this one, there's actually two of these stuck together, aren't there? I wasn't real fond of this back one. The colors are a little garish for me, although that one is pretty. But they're too big. They're too big. There are a bunch of those. There's still three of those left. Three. Yeah. They're too big. So I wonder if hi Sharon, if I didn't say hi Teresa, Jinrin, Margaret, everybody, thank you all for being here. If Dana, I know Dana's on a cruise right now, so but I wonder if she has sold every bit of her paper because I could use some more of these paper pads that are like things that people have used out of. That's cute, but I don't think I want it to go with my Virgin Mary. I actually like that. Okay, I don't see nothing in there that I want to use. This one says cool kids. This one has unicorns and llamas. So this one was a clearance at Walmart. Ooh, I like that green. But those are the tabs. I like the yellow lemons. The rainbows are cute. None of that. None of that. I need to hold this page out and send it to Jen Wren the next time I send. It's got cactuses. She likes cactuses. Next time I send Jen Wren something. There we go. We'll lay that out and put Jen Wren's name on it. So, oh, here's another one that's got. It's just the cover. It's the back. It goes like that on the back of that. And I really like this paper right here. What did I pull it out for? Did I pull it out to fold? I'm going to put it here. I think I pulled it out to fold. I thought it was double-sided. That one's not double-sided. It'll go in the thing. I like double-sided for my pockets. You know, I like double-sided for my pockets. So we'll go in here. These colors are a little wild, but they'll be okay for our pockets, won't they? We've done one of those. Let's not crazy about that, but let's do one of these. I like the pink. I'm not crazy about the writing. I need to get to the bottom of my drawer as I pull stuff out. Okay, so this one here, we don't even have to. This one is called a one cut wonder. One cut. Everything about it was one. You take your paper, you'll fold it in half. And this is where you're going to see how off my cutting was. Yeah, it's pretty off. But that's okay. We'll just fold it, and if we have to trim, we can trim. That's why we have scissors. It's to trim, right? There you go. Not too bad. Then we're going to open it and fold it in half the other way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, half this way. There's where we're off. And I pulled out the drawer under my thing today. And so, like I said, this is a one cut thingamabob. And the lady that done it, she done it on a 8x8. So you cut and you fold. And then it folds up like this. And she had a hole in it and had tags in it. Well, actually, she had a hole here and a hole back here. Let's go ahead and glue it and do the holes like she did. However, what we want to know is, do we want it? Yeah, we want to do it like that. We want to do it like that. So, okay, we're going to fold this. And we need to do a hole here. Okay, hold on. Before I glue, let me do this. Because I want to make sure my holes here, and here are matched up. So that I'm not wonky donkey. And that may be too big for my thingamabob. Let's go ahead and glue this one down. I know I've got glue on that one, but there we go. So we'll glue that. And just because this one is a big one, we will go ahead and put a divot in this. There we go. And we'll put a divot in this one. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. And we're looking for eyelets. And let's see if we can use this instead of digging out the other. There, we got a great big one there. Make sure we have the same colors. Great big one there. I think this is the right one. Well, it crimped it down quite nicely. I was beginning to think it wasn't gonna, but it did. So do this. Come on. Get that on there. There you go. Anybody else? Oh, that one fell right out. Oops, it didn't crimp. It didn't crimp good. We'll have to pull this out and do this. Have another one of those big fat ones. Unlock, Cindy. Unlock. There's a place to unlock. There it is. Okay. What we've done is we have almost, there we go. That's one of my gripes about. I don't understand why I get caught up on my on the pole. There, there. And see, it pulled it out. It pulled my thing out. Oh, you nasty little thing. Look, there's my eyelet. Why does it get caught up on there? Why? Why? I'm gonna whine. Y'all, I'm gonna whine for a minute. Come on. See, I mean she's stuck. Good and stuck. Okay. Let's just try. See if we can use the little skinnier one. Why? Can anybody tell me why it does that? I don't know why it does that. It upsets me. Beyond measure, it upsets me. Why does it hang up on that? And y'all know this is probably not going to work now because I've let's see, those on this. Cindy, you're making this way too hard. No, it's not locked. Mm-mm. See, I didn't have that centered in there good. And still got that stupid one caught there. Can I take that off? There. See, I have an eyelet caught up on my thing and I can't get it off. Oh, come on. Bending my tweezer. There. Almost coming off. There. Okay. I got it off that time. Now, let's see if we can get this thing back on. So it twirls like that. I don't know. Where does it go? So let's try this one more time. When my eyelet goes on here, I'll put this up like that. Which side does go in the hole? Which side goes in the hole of the eyelet? This way or this way? Hi, Lori. How are you? How's election going, honey? Lori Baca. Thing about feel like feel like it may be defective. I don't know. Okay, I'll try this one more time. We're gonna do it a different way. Busy one more day. I'll go up in it. Do that. I think we've got it this time. Yes. Except for it may not stay because I poked too big of a hole. But maybe it will. Okay. We need a ribbon. I figured out what I was doing. I was doing it upside down. Upside down, inside out. These are eyelet setters that you get, grommet setters that you get from like the tool store, the hardware store, wherever. Oh, there's that piece of paper I had pulled. I'm okay. Seriously, I'm okay. Here, let's just do this. We'll use some of this. We'll use a piece here and a piece there. Mom, if y'all didn't see, I know not everybody's Facebook friends with me, but if you didn't see, I posted something really cool today. Let's see if I can get it, find what I've done with it. And it's going to be really hard to see, but can you see there? Can you see that? It's the sun's shining down through the leaves. It's his shadow, and there's a kitty cat and his death date. Um, the guy that a he's the guy that made my L that sits my loving that sits on the front. He laser engraved these on stone for me. And then he did one for my mom that has Boo and it has a boxer on it. And then we liked them so much that we asked him to make us one for my dad to go at the foot of my dad's grave. So he does them for very reasonable. His prices are very reasonable with them. So anyway, yeah, they're real cute. So I had to go get those today. Get that to my mom. And like I said, we liked it so well, we decided we wanted to get one for my dad's grave. And I hope this eyelet stays in here, but I'm afraid it's not going to. However, once we put the glue on, it'll probably help it. But we got to get it through our hole. There it is. And actually, this right here might help hold it. Yeah, and it might not. We'll see. There. There we go. Okay, that. And now we got to put our glue back down because this glue dried. There we go. And now we're going to glue back over that. And I had that laying over yonder on the table instead of back in its thing. There we go. So we have that and that. That's not pretty. And then we have this one, like this, and we'll do it. So then it folds up. It folds up, folds over, and you just tie it, and you can put it in your journal, whatever. There you go. Put it in your journal, and you have a pocket thing. And you can decorate it however you want. Decorate it. So I thought that one was cute. Oh, well, let me show y'all what it did. So I replaced a page. Oh no. Oh no, that's rough. So I replaced a page that I had pulled. These right here, I took them out, and I put in the cutest book pages. They are like this. Like this. So it's a counting book that I had, a counting book. Anyway, so remember I kept telling y'all that would make a cute little, just a little journal thing. And so I put those pages in it upside down. I just looked at it upside down and said, it's upside down. Yep, not doing nothing about it. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. This one here is upside down too. So anyway, let's turn it around. Here's our June page. And is that the one? Nope. And Mother Mary and all that. So, and I didn't want to trim up a bunch of stuff, and so I used an extra large cover. My cover is a little bit bigger, but isn't that cute? Those were really cute pages. Had some really cute art in it. So, anywho, it's a counting book. It's a counting book. You count with it. Teach kids to count. Put your thing back on it. So, so probably from having to sit so much doing the set because you can't get up and move around. Now I have let me just pop over here and look at my YouTube, my messenger, because this is how I save my stuff, so I'll know. Okay. Oh, and I have something else to show y'all too that I did today. Wonder what I've done with what I did today. That's a good question. What did you do with what you did today? Okay, is this the one? Is this the one? Yes, this is the one. Okay, so we need our scoreboard. I just have to remind myself because y'all know my marimberer ain't a good a marimberer. It don't marimber very good. It forget. It forget. It's like, say what? Y'all, this morning my mom told me, of course, my mom is 81. She said, I got up this morning and she said, I could not think in my head what today was. She said, I thought, is it Thursday? I know I went to church last night. Is it Thursday? Because she always goes to church on Wednesday. She said, I finally figured out it was Monday. And she says, and now my day is going to be messed up all week, all day. She says, now my day is going to be messed up all day. So we're going to score this at 4. Oh, Cindy, you got a little wild. You hit those glittery flowers. We're going to go to 8. And we scored at 12 because we're going to cut off our thing here. Now we're going to go here. Remember, we want to do this all with one thing. And we're going to do this. This is 12 inches. We're going to do this 6 so that we can make 2 of these. 2 of these. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to cut this. Hold this and cut it. And we're going to put this down. Okay, you got two. So we're going to fold and fold. Okay, but we want to trim off this piece just a little bit so it's not quite, so that it'll lay flatter. Okay, just like that and just like that. Okay, and then we're going to take this and we're going to do I'm thinking, can y'all smell the rubber burning? We're going to do this right here, right there, and we're going to do this right here, like that. And I'm not measuring, I'm just cutting. So what this is a flip-flop tag, and then we're going to take our tag thing, and we're going to go in here, and we're going to go in here, and we're going to make that a tag, and we are going to go ahead and do a center thing here. You know what? I don't want that one. I want to do this. Let's see. We'll do this one. There. I'll put this right here. Back that up a little bit. Just put that off like that. And then we want to, there. This is the same way. I know I have some, and we're going to knock that color. Y'all know I'm not a fan of bright gold. There we go. We're going to put our thing on like that, and we're going to set it. And we're going to remember how we did that last time. Because we were like bug fuzzles there for a minute, but we remembered. We remembered. Yeah, we remembered. That goes there. That goes there. And there we go. Okay, we got it on. Ow, that hurt. I have no strength in my hands. So squeezing that don't feel good. Okay, there we go. And since it's laying here, we will just use, okay, Cindy, that won't work. Since it's laying here, we'll just use some of this twine for our tag holder. We're going to do this. But we're not done, because now actually we can use, because this is a one-page wonder and I'm trying to get two out of one page, we could use this other block to do some pockets on the inside, but quit doing that. There it goes. There. Hi, Julie. Hi, Sharon. A Daphne's Diary. I have not ever had one of those. So we're going to use this right here. We're going to bring it in and use it. I think we're going to use it right here on the inside here. And we'll have to trim there. Hi, Marty. Hi, Linda. How are you? I hope everybody's doing good tonight. It's just craft alone. No sale tonight. Just craft along. And I had such a busy day, I didn't even get to post anything. I told y'all I was going to start posting stuff today, and I didn't. My friend called this morning and she needed me to help her take her to run some errands, and I said, I'm sorry, I have so much going on today, I can't. So anyway, go. We're going to cut that off. So now we have a pocket there, there, and if we wanted to stay true to it being one page, we could use this to make pockets here, and maybe we'll do that instead of making two things out of one. Actually, yeah, maybe we'll just do that. Okay. We'll do this like so. There we go. Got a little tuck there. So we have a tag, and it'll fold over. And actually, I think I want this to fold in like that, don't I? Mhm. I do. I'm sitting here thinking about how do I want to keep it closed. Tag, tag. I am thinking, do y'all smell the rubber burning in the road, in the highway? Cindy's brain is spinning. Hi, Leonore. How are you, honey? Did Laughing Stock come in? Hi, Margaret. How are you, honey? Yeah. I think I want a pocket on the outside. I do. I want a pocket on the outside. Just about like. Hey, Julie Parker, how are you? You found me again. Did somebody post my link? I didn't go and post it, so welcome, welcome. I'm sure all of y'all saw Dana posting that she had her new grandbaby was born on Friday before she left for her cruise on Saturday. That baby had good timing. Laughing Stock is Margaret. If you don't know Margaret's name, that's Margaret. And I know her from Anitras, from our Anitras. I want to put something on here that I want to, but we want to take and use this right here. We want to take and fold that across just like that. And that's perfect for a pocket right there. Yeah. Oh, it's not very straight, Cindy. How in the world do you manage to cut so crooked? Is beyond me. I think I see crooked. Hey, Zip, how are you? I have new glasses on too. New glasses. Here we go. See? Aren't they so retro? These are red. I have them in blue, black, pink, and purple. Because why not? There we go. So if you were late getting here, I made the cover for Leonore's journal, and I've got the inside done too. I don't have any pockets done on the inside yet, but there we go. So this is a one-page pocket. We got pocket, pocket, pocket. Okay. Fold. Yep. That's what I was afraid of. There we go. Stuck in there. Fold, fold, and then another pocket. And then you can have it, if you glued it down, you could even have a pocket tuck there and a pocket in there. However, if you're using it like a tag, because I made it into a tag, but I don't like this. I can tell y'all right now, I don't like that. I don't, not a bit. However, we're going to leave it because it'll be okay. I know where you was. So, Lori Buck is saying, I'm going to lose track. So, anyway, I think we're going to, I don't know how I want to hold it closed. We could put Velcro on it. I don't have no magnets. Not the right kind to do that. Where's my list? Jenner and Angela, Juju, Goldberg, Becko. Okay. Nobody on my list has that name. So we're going to pull this off. I'll pull that off. It's a C. But we're going to leave the pretty little butterfly on. And maybe we just poke a little hole and do it with a chain. Let's see if we can poke a little hole. Poke a little hole. Just a little hole. And we want on this end. Definitely on this end. Poke a little hole. There. Put that there. And then we can take it back and how far back do we want to go with it? Look, I'm thinking. I know that y'all that is so entertained for y'all to watch me think, but I can hook it just like that. Just hook it just on the edge of it and it'll hold it closed. But I don't like it. I don't like it. Not one bit do I like it. However, this is what I can do is I can do this. And okay, hope I should. Hachu, did I say that? I wasn't sneezing, I promise. There you go. Go in that hole. Yep. Oh, go in the hole. Not in the, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Now, now we're in the hole and we're closed. So, and we can unhook it on this end easier than we can unhook it on the other end to open it like that. Yeah. Looky there. We've been all high tech. I don't know that that's high tech. We being all bougie. We being all bougie. There we go. That's the word. We're being all bougie. Yeah, saying hi to chew. There. Okay, that's cute. I like that. It's different. It's something different. So anyway, what are we gonna make? What are we gonna make next? Let's see. Let's look at what I've saved this week. Oh, besides Mother Mary. So anyway, away. Oh no. Okay. So that one. What was that one? What's this one? Yeah, this is that one we just done. Okay. Let's just make sure. Sandy. Okay, wait. There's that one. Yes, I know. I've got to get all of these deleted off of my phone because I have them all saved on my computer now. But going through here, this one here. What was that? I watched that this morning, didn't I? No. Oh, this one was a real simple one, I think. Sorry, guys. This is, if y'all don't watch Mrs. D, she has a channel. Her name is Mrs. D or Perula Damon. Uh, she's on Facebook. She's not on YouTube. I think she's on the Ticker Talker, but I don't Ticker Talk. Okay, yeah. So that one was real interesting to me. So actually, we could do this one. I mean, this one is like we could do this with this and cut it off and do it here like this and make it. Okay, so let's go here. And what she did with this was she just made a she just made a pocket. That's all she did was make a pocket. And then she and I know I'm blue and crooked. Don't don't scream at the screen, okay? Okay. And then after she got the pocket made, well, I put mine going the wrong way. But then she glued it into her journal with her little flip flap here, and then she glued one under it, and made like a cascade of pockets, which is a cool idea. So, but that one's just a pocket. So that one there is just a pocket. So there we go. Okay, we need to look and see what else we want to make. We have more than enough made for everybody that signed up. If you want to sign up, you need this is your last chance because tonight I closed the sign up and and we uh, uh, we start working on oops, on our swaps. So as of this moment, right now, as of this moment, we are, you know what? We got extra piece. So if we're going to do this as a flipper flopper, we would glue it down like that. Oh, we could glue it down like that. And then we could take our piece here, only we've got it there. We can do it like that and glue it on this and make another pocket on top of it. I like pockets. Did y'all know I like pockets? Ants and spiders. My ants are probably freaking you out. It is so hot here, the ants are coming in and asking for a drink of water. And when I say it's hot here, I'm not just whistling Dixie, guys. Yesterday we had heat indexes of 107. Uh, no, it was 103, wasn't it? I can't remember. Today, right now, the temperature is, we've had 3 air conditioners running all day. The temperature right now is 95 degrees. 95 degrees with a real feel of 106. I'm ready for this. I'm just telling you, I ain't ready for this, okay? I ain't ready. But the good Lord says he don't care what I'm ready for, don't he? He says, take it. Here's some heat. Have the heat, honey. If you can't take the heat, stay out of the kitchen, right? So, yeah, I keep seeing them. They're here in the South. It's just like if it's too hot, they come in because it's too hot and they want water. If it's too wet, they come in because it's too wet and they don't like all the water outside. So, and we're supposed to have storms go through, but I think they're supposed to only be in eastern Arkansas. So our Doretha may be getting some storms because she lives not in Arkansas, but she lives on the eastern side of Arkansas, right over on the line. So this is actually, I like this. Where did our book go? We gonna come on, stretch, stretch. Don't fall out of the chair, Cindy. That would be really humiliating if you fell out of your chair. Plus, then everybody would worry if you were okay. There you go. We're gonna put this in our journal. There's this one we made. This one was really fun. I really enjoyed this one. Only we modified it and put it where instead of having this, we put a pocket to hold things down with the pocket. So we're going to do this. And look, of course, it's going to be too long because our page here is narrow. You know, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Let's skin this one. There we go. There we go. I know y'all come to watch me just for the silly things I say all the time. So we need to make another pocket to go under. But we're gonna flip this one down just to keep our ideal going. We'll do it with a non-backed piece of paper. So yeah, go. That one's good. And see, then it flips up, and you can glue one right under it, and have a. Here, we'll use this. It won't clash. Boy, I'm hungry. What did I eat for lunch today? Oh, I ate a chicken sandwich. I remember. How big is that? 10 to there. 10, 10, right there. That's so fun. No, I don't want that. I feel like I'm doing that wrong. No, I'm not. Not. There we go. I remember now what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. Now, it was mount onto there. Go. But we ended up, oh, we did. We did do it wrong, didn't we? God burn, Cindy. Sometimes you're just a goober. A goofy, goofy goober. But guess what? All is not lost because we have this piece right here. There we go. Now we want this to be the same width. So we're going to do our little bend right here so it'll go. And then we're going to do our fold over, but we don't, do we want that to be that wide? Is that going to be the right width? Are we going to be too wide? No. Oh, we're almost perfect. Hold on. Yeah, we just need to cut off a few lines. Cut off a few lines. Yeah, there we go. And now, here we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. Okay. Yeah, we're good. So this one will go. Did we've not glued nothing yet, so make sure we're gluing it right. That one will go like that. That one flip down like that, and then they'll lay like that. Yeah, 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 yeah. You had fried mush and eggs for supper. Thanks for not inviting me. I don't know what fried mush is, but I'm pretty sure I probably wouldn't like it because I'm a very, I have a lot of problem with texture. In fact, I made me some pasta salad last week. Y'all gonna laugh at me when I tell y'all this. I made pasta salad using orzo pasta. I thought that'd be cool to try orzo pasta in it. Yeah, last night after I ate the last of it because I ain't throwing away all those good vegetables because it was full of vegetables. I told Dave I ain't doing the orzo no more. It gets hung up in the back of my throat and I can't stand it. It makes me feel like I'm choking. So anyway, he laughed at me. Dave laughed at me. Because time to dine with your favorite husband. Did you sign up for the swap, Marty? Did you want to swap? It's a one-page wonder. All you got to do is take one page and make any kind of pockets that you want. I actually really like that, y'all. Really, I do. Let's do one more. Only we're going to do it this time. We're going to do it. So I don't know if she signed up or not. Anyway, I like that. So I'm going to write on this. Not this time. Thank you. Okay. Gotcha, sweetie. Gotcha. Not this time. Thanks. Pocket flips. There we go. Okay, guys. So y'all have the general gist of what we're doing in this journal, in this swap. Now it's time to start making your pretties. And I'll start getting everybody's ready to get sent out. But for right now, we are going to work just a little bit on this journal. So we've saved us some pretty papers here. We're just going to start. Y'all know we start decorating from the beginning. So I think we're going to start off with a pretty pocket here. And if you didn't see the cover, this is what I chose for the cover. I know it looks gold, but I promise you it is not gold. Those are green. I don't know why does it look green to y'all or does it look gold? It is green. And then here on the inside, I've put Mary and Elizabeth and then Mary. So anyway, what pretty paper. So there we go. Okay. Now we're just going to start here. What I think I want to start with this one right here because I really like it because we've got trees and blossoms and we're going to do a pocket and a pocket and we're just going to cut because why not? And now what is that? Actually, let's cut this way. 0, go to 2. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Except for they're not straight, but we'll straighten them up in a minute, okay? Two of these. That one pretty straight. That one's pretty straight. Not really. That one's straight. I've been meaning to get my cinnamon bottle in here and see if that would help. Now I want to do these together. Oh, this is from Adria. Adria made these. There we go. Now I gotta decide, do I want this side? And of course, I've cut my pockets way too big. Did y'all see me? I measured that and I've still managed to do it way too big. That's okay. We're not gonna panic. We're gonna trim off half an inch on that side. I'm gonna trim off the same on this side. Oh, and that's good. Now I was thinking I want a double pocket here, but I can't decide, do I want that one or do I want it on that side, because it's pretty on that side too. I decided I want it to go just like that. Now this one here, y'all know I like to do this. We need this. Oh, it's my phone. Yeah, I'll move it. It's not an ink pad. I'll move it though. There we go. And for this one, we're going to do this right here, and we're going to leave the bottom open and go all the way through so that we can have a long pocket for a long tag. And I have something to show y'all. I just got to remember where I put them. There we go. Okay. 400, about 25 minutes, I think. Uh, there should be a silicone mat in the drawer where the parchment paper is. It would make it easier on you if it was on the silicone mat or on parchment paper. So, okay, Cindy, here they are. So if y'all know, you know that between me and Zip, we done the digis, most of the digis on this. But here's the deal. I printed off 8, 16, 3 times. That's 24, 16. Three times 6 is 18. Carry a 1, 3 times 1, 48. So I printed off 48, but I still had tons of digitals that I did not use. And so I made tag pages with these digitals. And so we have Mother Mary and Baby Jesus. Huh? Yes, it's a silicone mat. Yeah. And we have Mother Mary and Baby Jesus and Mother Mary and Baby Jesus. And so we had made all the little tags. And so they will go in our pockets. And then this one, I just ask the AI to, and I've got to finish inking them. These are reversible. And so I asked it to make me a scalloped edge, very pretty one. And yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I forgot I would have to cut those out. Anyway, so there's those, and we're just gonna for so that I don't lose them, we're just gonna stick them in here for now. Actually, we're not gonna stack them on top of each other, but because that's the front page of the journal. So that Zippy did, Cindy did great. Zippy is like the queen of guys. And let me see if I can do this. Hold on, because Zip has some doogies up on her Kofi. And let me go here and here. Woo, my head is hurting. I'm drinking tea. There we go. And yes, it is sweet. You have June Tober on one of yours. There you go. Guys, that is Zippy's Kofi address. You can go check out what she has got to offer over there. We're going to go ahead and glue this down here. This is our June page. Did I decide if I wanted that one cut away too? Can't remember if I decided. So we've got all this is if you don't know what this is an Edith Holden book, and this is just the diary part. So we're going to put that in just like that. And this works out really good because our friend that this is for, her birthday is in June. I think June the 12th. My Jared's birthday is June the 7th, this coming Sunday. Speaking of such, I need to ask him about, he wanted some money for his birthday. So I want this to go in here like this. And actually, don't, Cindy, don't do that. I want to find my bend. And I actually think I want to glue this to my back page and let it be on my very back page. I think that's what I want to do. I think that's what I want to do. So we're going to glue here and here. So this afternoon I I sliced up some onions and some bell peppers, and then I cut up some chicken into really thin strips. And Jared's putting it on a sheet pan, and it's fajita seasoned. So I'm not leaving that as a tuck, okay? I'm not. I want to make sure we're good here. It don't matter if it's hanging out the edge, okay? It does not matter because I've got enough room that hangouts are fine. This. And we may put something over that, but June the 11th is St. Barnabas Day. And June the 24th is Midsummer Day, Nativity of St. John the Baptist. And June the 29th is St. Peter Day. Huh, there we go. Very interesting info. Okay, so that's going to be like that. And that is going to the back. Now, this is good. I think I want just this page right here to go right in here. And do I want to do anything on the inside of this page right here? You know what I do? I want my hands to scratch. Ooh, I like that. I think I want to pop it out of this. There we go. There we go. So, ground beef and rice. Anyway, so there's chicken strips. It's going to be like chicken fajitas, is what it's going to be like. So, chicken fajitas, and we've got flour tortillas. I'm all out of pasta salad. I ate it all, but I ate on it all week. I ate on it all week. So, and my bean salad. I got to the end where I was starting to mix my bean salad in with my pasta salad. It was pretty good. So, anyways, and I don't make like a creamy pasta salad. It's like I put Italian seasoning on it, not creamy, not creamy. It's not creamy. So look at that, Cindy. You got okay. Yes. If you don't have one of these, why not? You can usually find them at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. Okay, they're glue erasers. And see how pretty that took that glue off where I got my gluey finger. There we go. Now she's got writing, a pocket, and she can draw, she can write, whatever she wants there. Okay, now this one here, and I had the brilliant idea. Zippy made beautiful things, and I had the brilliant idea to add some journaling to it. So there we go. There we go. We're looking good there. Yeah, we're looking good there. And we're not messing, well, we might do something to this. This is a really big paper, but I created my cover for a really big, tall papers and tall stuff. Now, I have something here that I've kept. There we go. That I want to use. Now, as I finish, I can just lay these to the side. Ground beef and rice. How was your ground beef seasoned? We don't eat a lot of just ground beef. We eat a lot of ground turkey mixed with a blend of ground pork and ground beef. But we don't eat a lot of ground beef. Salt, pepper, onion, and garlic. So these are the strips that I cut off of that paper to fit into that. And I thought they would make cool edgers. So I want to do glue. I want to use all the glue up in this bottle so I can throw this bottle away. I've got bunches of these bottles. I want to get some of these thrown away. I want to keep the ones that have the needle thing. There we go. And I don't eat a lot of. I'm not. It's not that I can't eat beef. It's just that when I eat beef, my joints hurt a lot more than if I eat chicken or pork. and I'm not sure why that is. Inflammation, I'm sure. But I could eat chicken every day of my life and never get tired of it. We usually have chicken 2 or 3 times a week, so there we go. And we made that into a that, but we've got some tuck space there. We could tuck something in there, couldn't we? Yeah. We'll just leave it as tuck space, okay? There we go. And then this is cool for writing on and stuff like that. But we do have this. This is a big old piece. That would make a cool pocket. But you know what? I kind of like this on that better than I do that on that. Straight, straight. Don't don't wavy, Cindy. Don't wavy. Now, where's my that? Actually, I'm going to put it on the back side of this because I don't want so many pockets right together. Okay, I'm going to put it on the back side, and I'm going to trim just a little bit here. Thinking about how things lay in it. So I love rice too. Uh, Jared loves rice. Dave, not so much. He'd rather have taters. I think I told you guys the other day. I peeled so many taters when I was a kid. I thought if I never peel another tater, it won't hurt my feelings. And now, most of the time at our house, if we eat potatoes here, they are not peeled. They're just scrubbed real good. And when we eat baked potatoes, we eat the skin. I don't know if you guys do or not, but we eat the skin. There we go. So, you put soy sauce over yours. I bought some low sodium soy sauce. Figured I probably could do without the extra sodium. So, you know what? I have a thing right here. I want to print. How is it? 612. Go downloads. Maybe that's the one I want. Is it? I'm not sure if it is or not. Did I not save the new one? I didn't. Let me save this send it to myself and save it. Do y'all do this? I do this all the time. I don't want to do that. There. June. All of those need deleted. I swear. Quit swearing, Cindy. It's not nice to swear. You know, your mama would whoop you for swearing. There. I bet it was right there all along. Yes, it was. That one right there. Now let's share it. Share it. We want to share it to ourselves, chat. Done. Not now. Share. Share. Here we go. Here we go, Looby Loo. Hi, Julie. You eat the skin too? That's where all your nutrients are, is in your skin of your tater. Oh, Cindy, what is wrong with you? You forgot what you was doing, didn't you, sugar? There we go. You are kidding me. There it is. And download. Yeah, that one right there. And now, let's go to the downloads and print it. There it is. Print. Oh, where's my printer? We're in the wrong thing. Oh, no, we're not. You just ain't got that far, Cindy. There we go. Print. I don't know why it did that, but we're going to do this. Shrink to fit and print. We want that. We're printing off something that we want. That I want. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. I get weird about things, but I love how that looks on there. I think that's cool. I know, I get weird about things. It's okay. This is why y'all love me, because I'm weird, right? And everybody shakes their head, yes. This is why we love you, Cindy, because you're weird. So, okay, here we go. We don't need that on there right now. We're going to put this here in our middle. We're printing off some more tags because we want some more tags. Now, this is June, and her birthday is June the 12th, so it's over on the other half of the page. But these are some that I printed that don't have, and this right here is what I want. This one right here. They don't have the string on them. I ask it to take away the string. It puts string on it. I don't like the string. And I like this though. And actually, I want to do this. And I don't think I want this as a tag. I think I want to go right through here. Just like that. And do it right like that. Yeah. Okay. Now, I printed this off because I wanted to glue a little picture here in the corner here. Mother Mary. Baby Jesus. Thank you, Lord, that you did not stay a baby, that you did all that we needed you to do for our salvation. You know. Zippy does such pretty work. Yes, she does. Hey, Leonore, if you're still here, I will send you these tags so that you can print as many of them as you want, honey. I sent her some extra pictures. I'm not sure what I want to do on June. I want to leave this because it's got bullet things, like you can bullet and write. I want to leave that. You know what we haven't done yet is any lace. Oh, yeah. There we go. We'll see what we can find in here. I like that. Lord, it's a huge piece, but I like that. What's this? I also like that little piece of blue, too. Oh, that's pretty. I really like that. Okay, there we go. And I think this one right here is the one I like the best. And I think I'm going to put it right on the edge of this. However, I cover up the June when I do that, so let's do it on this side. I don't want to cover up my June. Oh, Cindy. Somebody needs to clean your office real bad. AKA you. I'm trying to decide if I want to. I just dumped a bunch of cards in the floor. Trying to decide if I want to scrunchy it, make it wrinkledy. Ruffledy is what I mean, ruffledy. I really do think I want to. There. I'll be right back. Is that all of it? Uh, yeah, it needs to go a little bit longer, but you need to stir it up some and flip it over in probably another 10 minutes. I think we'll be fine. Hi, Bubba. Did you get in? Mama had Bubba locked out. Hurt him feelings. Yes, I did. Poor little doggers. There we go. We got some of this. We got some white. That's fabric. So I'm thinking. Something. Just sitting here thinking out loud. If I stick that in there like that, and then do that. Huh. I don't know. That might not be a good idea. So. Okay, my glue's hot. Now, this is the part of the show where we get to watch Cindy stick her fingers in hot glue and say, ouch, 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 that's hot. Because what? He come and got my dog. Poor little baby. Just wants to be with his mama. Go ahead and stick that in there. Okay, honey. You have a good day. I hope your power comes back on real soon. You may have to go sit out in that big old truck and charge your battery up. Oh no, he didn't come get you, did he? He left you with me. I hear you over there doing your little scratchy thing. Silly little doggers. That's going to dry before I get to it. I'm going to tell you that. Oh, it didn't. Did it? There we go. Okay. That's good. That's cute. And I didn't even burn myself once. There we go. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Yeah, I went live at 5. I usually stay on a couple hours on Monday nights when I'm just crafting. Yeah. Let's just sit that there. Now, let's see if we can get this glue here off without burning us. Yeah, we did. We want that off. Yep. There we go. I like that. I do like that. And I'm not sure exactly what I want to do here, but yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, next up is this. Now, this is, and actually, that's kind of what I was thinking about. Do I want to, let's see, if I do this on that and put that in the fold, I don't think I can do that in the, hold on. If I do it backwards, I might can. Do it like that and do it like that, I can do it. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm not going to cover up my, yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay, I'm not going to cover up my envelope opening. I'm going to slide this right down in there, and then I'm going to put some glue down in it and hold it. Now, glue. There we go. I was digging for some fabric. I had some fabric in my head that I was sure would be really cute for this, but I never could find it, and I don't know what I did with it. And so I think that it may have got used on a journal. So I think we're not going to fold it over onto that. I think we're going to fold it back onto this and probably make a tuck here. So yeah, I think that's going to be our how it's going to go, just like that. Although we could, yeah. So this is how. Okay, hold on, Cindy. This will go in here like this. I think we need some more glue right in here. Oh, Cindy, that's stupid. That was goofy of you. There. There we go. Okay, now we're going to glue this just like this. Just like this. And you know what we're going to do? Just like that. And we're going to put us a divot in it. There we go. And we're going to cut out a couple baby Jesuses. What else did I just drop? Something else fell. I don't know. Actually, my original idea was to put one of her on there. But for right now, we're going to stick it right there. What? Hot potato? Hot what? There we go. Okay, I really like that. I think that's cute. And we'll leave that like that for right now. And then we're going to move on to the next page. Oh, next up is this. And I'm not doing anything to these. I will come back and put some of my clear pockets over some of these. But I don't think I have any of them out right now. I think they're all in the drawer over there. Yeah, I think they're all over here. I don't have any of them here. What's this? We could do. Yeah, no. Okay. Some of my clear. Is it hot there too, Jen? The weather's just like yuck here. I'm just like over it. Like, is it winter yet? And then there's this one. And I like to leave most of this alone. Oh, hot. Michelle's saying hot what? There. I think I'm going to leave that just like that. That's trash. This is to be cut up. Oh. You said you were hot. Are you outside? She's probably outside. She sits outside on her patio a lot. You know what we've not done is a belly band. This is good. Now, so we have that and that. That. Our last pocket was there. So we're going to do this on the front of this. We're going to take and we're going to glue this right here like this. We will round that corner down there and make a tuck. Ooh, do I want it on that one or do I want it on that one? I don't know. I don't know. And I didn't want to use up all of that. I think I want to do it this way. I didn't want to use up all of that writing space, so I didn't put it as a belly band. We're just going to do it as a tuck. We are going to try to get us a divot right in the middle. And we're going to put all of this up out of the way because we do not want to stick any of that to that. And y'all, I don't have any rhyme or reason about why I do what I do. I just start sitting down and start crafting and think about what I want in the journal. There we go. Now we have a corner that needs rounded. Oh, that's a tagger. There we go. Hot flashes. You have hot flashes real bad? I don't generally. Here we go. Thanks, Linda, for being here. I like that. I like that tuck. Good tuck. Still writing room. What? Yeah, I think it's good. Is that all of it? Or did you do 2 pans? Okay. So y'all can eat and make it into taco, whatever you want. Yeah, the white things are onions. Yeah. So, okay, I like that. Now, I think I want a small one to go on the back side here. And actually, that would make a good pocket right there. Now, I have to pay attention to time. I can get lost in this kind of crafting. Where have I gone? Where's my great big scissors? Do y'all see them? I don't see them. Where did they go? There. Right there. So I need my great big ones to make sure I can cut halfway decently straight across that because I don't want it quite so big. There we go. No judgment. No judgment. There we go. And there's that. And we'll bring it down and do this. It's going to be my corner. There we go. Okay. Hi, Edna. How are you, honey? And for those who are wondering, I did not get anything listed today. I had a busy day. And I didn't really feel like I accomplished much except for picked up some stones and took them to my mom's and then Jared got his out on Shadow's grave, so that made me happy. So that made him happy too. We've been asking about that. So I posted a picture on my Facebook. That guy does really good things. He's going to make us one for my dad's. So there we go. Okay. I like that. I like that. The grandbaby's just left with mom. Now, here's this cute little thing. Oh dear. Why do we have two of those? That came out of something. That came out of one of the other ones. It needs to go over there. We've already got our don't we already have our Edith Holden page in this one? Or is that what we were working on and we just did never put it in? Okay, that's not Edith. That one is Edith. It goes in here. No, we have it in here. Okay, here's this. Here's this. There's Edith right back there. Okay. I knew we had Edith back there somewhere. Okay. This needs to go in here because it obviously came out of one of the other things. Now, I absolutely love this, and I thought with the little church and all the little people, it would really be cute in here. So, I do like that. So, anyway, here we go. And there's like no story to the book. It's just pages and counting. See, there's the number 10. And then that's the autumn scene. I don't know what I want to do here. To do that to that, or do I want to turn that inside out and do that to that? I think I'm just going to leave that book page just like it is, and she can do whatever she wants with that. And now we're going to. This is supposed to be a filler thing, and I really like that. Really like that. Like that. And that is a white page back there. Actually, I like it like this better. Go. There we go. There, and so we took that. It was just supposed to be a filler, and we made it into a pocket on that page. And then she can open it, and there's writing space there. There's writing space there. There. And then here's this. And I'm not sure if I want that in the middle or not. We will, and we're going to tuck this little green card right inside of that for right now, but not too far in because I don't want it to get in the glue. So let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because I put that together. 8, 9, 10, 11, and then we have our page back here. 11. Yeah. So the first one is done, but I don't want this in the middle. I think I want I think I want this maybe right here. And this is just a thing to put. So after I get everything sewed in, I will trim the bottom of this. This is a holographic pocket, and I'll trim the bottom of it. And yeah, but I do want to add this right here. I'm going to add lace right here on this. Just want a little bit more lace in this. There we go. There, and here's our that. Ooh, I saw the white ones start to come out. There we go. Yeah. There we go. And I like that. Yes, I like that. I like that. Yes, yes, yes. I do like that. That's a nice one. Just don't. Okay. I have a pocket here. This one will go. So this one will go all the way through. We have all of those little cards that I've made, but this one will go all the way through like that. So we want to. 5. Y'all know I like to count pockets. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there are 10 pockets in that. I like it. I like it. Okay. There we go. There's one done. Hi, Goldie. Hey, Lori Beth, if you're watching too, honey. So, yeah. That one there. Those will be long enough. That'll have a tab that'll stick up. But so this is a little bit big, but I think it's gonna be okay, because by the time she starts filling it up with stuff and all that, it's gonna be fine. I've not decided what I want on the front. Y'all know I like to do lacy things on the front. I don't know what I want on the front yet. So we're done with number 1. What time is it? We've been here an hour and 55 minutes. So let's go ahead and start on number 2. Actually, I want this one to be number 2. I want to make sure where this one goes. 1, 2. Yeah, there's that. So that it don't go in there. It obviously goes in this one right here. This one here is not decorated, so it's got to go in this one. So this one is Guadalupe. I believe it's Guadalupe with the little kids down there. And that's just been torn. I tore it. And it's got journaling space right there. And I do not want that one right there, right there. I don't know where I want it, but I don't want it right there. I may want this right here, right in here. Let me make sure I don't already have one of those in here. No, those in here. No. Okay, I want that. I think to go right there for right now. And then maybe this right here. And I think we're going to, so we're not going to put anything on the one where there's journaling space. We're not going to put anything. We have a pocket here. We're going to do a pocket on the back side of this one. Okay. Now let's see. I think I want to use some of this. I really like this. I don't like this side, so you won't see it. I don't like that gold, those gold dots. Not for what I'm doing here, anyway. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. I started to cut that the wrong way, and then I realized what I was doing. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I'll just leave that over there. So, yeah, that's going to be real pretty in there. So this one is going the right. Oh, this goes this way. I want to make sure I've got it going the right way. I better check this one. Oh, did I put it? I did. Put it together upside down. I sure did. Look at that. Upside down. Okay, there's my mistake. There's too much there to take apart. I surely did. Why didn't y'all tell me that was upside down? Y'all are falling down on your job. Why didn't you tell me I did that? This one will be going the right way. We may end up changing that to a different outside. Oh, I know what I can do. I know exactly what I can do. I have some more of this paper. I'll just glue one of those on the outside of that. There's more than one way to figure it out, Cindy. There's more than one way. There. You're a little crooked here. Just. What's interesting about this is this. I don't know if you can see it, but these gold dots on the back give this a texture. It's really cool. Am I sure it's upside down? Yeah, I'll show you. Oh, what you crying for? Yeah. There, I love that. I love that. Okay, so this is it going the right way. See how the pockets are sitting? That's it going the right way. But see, the birds are upside down. The birds are upside down on that side, and the birds are flying low here. So, yeah, it is definitely the wrong way. So, yeah, but no problem. We'll grab this one and use it for right now. And then we'll get another one to go with this other thing. So this time the birds need to go that way. And we're going to do this like this. And we're going to, oh no, we're not going to do that. Okay. I like to have done it though. We're going to glue this into here, just like that. We're going to lay this out, and we're going to glue it down, just like this. And we're going to use, I'm going to move that to that. And we're going to move that out of the way. And we're going to use, ooh, 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 ooh. We've got so much of it covered up on the inside, you're not going to notice the print on the inside being upside down. But actually, the print on the inside being upside down when I was started that pocket is what made me notice that one was upside down and fix it. Somebody's being a whiny butt over there. We're not going to call off names, but his name starts with an R and ends with a L if you use his full name. But his mama calls him Rassy. He's being a whiny butt. Come on. Don't do that to me. Shh. Shh. There we go. Let's pull all that out of that pocket. That make it easier to smooth down for right now. There we go. That's good. That scared me. Since we messed up, we might as well take advantage of our mess up, right? And make us some invisible pockets. Oh, I did. I was going to say, tell me you're not cutting through that, Cindy. But I know what I was doing now. There we go. I ripped it a little bit. Yeah, I did. It's okay. There we go. You know what? I know just what we can use on that. One of these. We'll use one of these on that. There we go. We're going to take this got it right there, just like that, and then fold it over, just like that. There we go. Now, we will glue this down like so. Got big snotty glue there. Like that. And we'll go on top here. And we'd like to go right on top, just above there. Got a gnat. Go, gnat. You don't want glued in there. Okay, the bugs are like going to drive me nuts. And I mean, I know it's not a long trip, but there we go. Looky there. Oh, be careful, Cindy. There we go. There we go. There we go. There. Huh? Cover it with a washi. Okay. Covered it with that. Now, we can stick a couple of our Marys in there, and now this is going the right way now. Except for this needs to fold back that way and go like that. There we go. All done, all fixed. Crisis averted. Now we just have to make sure that we get another piece of paper out to go in the other one. There we go. On the other one. There we go. Okay, so we're there on that. That can go there. We don't need it no more. That can go in the trash. That goes back in its package. But we're going to leave this package out because we may want some more of these. How did it open? I guess it opens like this. Like that. Okay. So let's see what we were looking at. This is our cover, and this is that goes there. And for right now, we're going to put this right here. I'm not sure it's going to stay there. And that right there is just where I ripped. It needs ink. I was using a tearing ruler that was not metal, it was plastic. Okay, there. Okay. There's that. That's my Edith Holden page. May just leave that. I've got a pocket there. Yeah, I don't know who it was I watched the other day. It may be the Sprite, the Paper Sprite. Do y'all watch the Paper Sprite? She does. She does Facebook posts. It may have been her. She measures and cuts and does her journals like I do. She just holds it up against it and then starts cutting. There we go. Oh, I managed to cut that too short, but you know what? I think it's okay. I think I can live with that. What I can't live with is this right here. I don't think we're getting any better. Better. It's curvy right there. Better. A little bit. Okay. I've managed to put my phone back up under that pile of stuff. How did I manage to do that? I was looking for something, wasn't I? I'm sure. There. Put it where I can see it now. I want a piece of this right here to go. Bubba, stop. You're getting on my nerve. Hey, Rassie, Daddy's eating. Daddy's eating food. He took off. He's such a ham. He is the world's first class beggar. I mean, he'll look at you like he's about to starve to death. So, can I challenge what? What are you challenging me? Sure, challenge me. Go ahead, challenge. I'm in the zone. Is it the auto zone that I'm in? There we go. Because I don't like being in the auto zone. They're high. Do one of my book project ideas in the journal. Okay. Okay, we can do that. No, that's hot glue. That oh shoot, make sure that goes back where we want it to go. Now, there we go. It's rolling off my fingers. Yeah, we can do that. Just a little bit right there. It bothers me. There we go. There. Okay. That is a belly band. A weird one, but it is a belly band. We're going to put a divot so we know it's a belly band. There we go. Oh, we need a little bit better divot. There we go. That's better. Okay. Belly band, belly band. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Now, I do not, you know what? You saying that made me think. So I have this page here, but that's a winter scene. But I love the church in that winter scene. But I want to fold this just one more time like this. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that right there. And then we're going to do this. Oh, I started to cut that a while ago. Here we've got another one. We're going to do this. Let's cut this off. There we go. Here's this. Oh, that one's got too skinny of a thing on it. It'll poke a hole. There. I like them with the little fat things on the end of them. Gosh, Cindy, you just like to marked all over that one. Go. 4, 8. No. 8, 9. Yeah, 9. There, and then I need this to go to 7. There we go. There we go. Save that. And we're going to use this piece right here. And it's going to fold up this and fold in like this. And look how beautiful we cut. So we're going to come back through and cut a little bit more beautiful. There we go. And this is going to be our letter folio. And we're not, I know that normally I would be using, yeah, we're going to use this piece right here. Let's see, that piece right there. It's going to be me a belly band for right there. And we're going to fold this like this. This is going to be, yes, this is going to be folded like this. And then we're going to do a long pocket. No, it needs to cut like this. There we go. Long pocket, and it's going to go like this across here. And I know that's not straight. Don't come for me. I know it's not straight. I got to straighten it up. There we go. And there we go, maybe. There. Now, that one's going to be a pocket across there. And I still don't feel like that's straight. That was fair. That goes like that. It's not. That edge looks pretty straight. So we'll go right to here and here. There we go. There. That's good. Okay. Yes. Much better. And now we want to do let me go ahead and glue these down. But I have an idea about something that I want to do. I want that to sit right there in the middle. Sort of. Just like that. This one right here to go to right here. That right there. Now, so how we're going to put this on is we're going to put this onto this right here, and it's going to fold and fold and fold like that, and then it should sit, hopefully. Let's see, how's it going to sit? It's going going to be a little wide, ain't it? Okay, we're going to, if we do that, how much can I cut down? Actually, I could just glue it on that, couldn't I? Yeah, I could just glue it on that. Actually, how wide is it? It's, how long is it? 7. It's 7 inches wide. It would stick out from the pocket, but it wouldn't be too wide for the journal cover. No, it's got to go like this, which means then everything's sideways. Unless I do this right here. Okay. Now, this is going to have some glue under it. There we go. Under that. Under that. Now, this can sit on that just fine and still be okay in the book. Still be a little wide. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. Still meets and covers. Okay. Yeah, I got that trimmed. So I'm thinking maybe I need this to go here in this instead of on what are we looking like if we go in here? Maybe. Yeah, I really wanted it somehow to work with this flat, but it's not doing what I want it to do. So actually, this one right here is going to get finished. Yeah, it's going to get finished for that. This one right here is going to be, what did I do with that other? There it is. This one right here is going to be the other one. Here we go. This. I'm going to do this, and it's going to go in this. And it's going to go, we're going to glue it down like this. Yes, no. We're going to glue it down like this. Like this. Right here. And then it folds. No. We're going to glue it. We're going to glue it down like this. There. Yeah. We're going to lose our minds before it's done. I think my paper flew away. That one is not an ant, that's a gnat. It flies. There we go. That one is just a belly band, guys. Oh, I just saw something I want to use. That, that. Oh, there's my paper that I said flew away. And now this is fabric enough. I'm going to cut it with my fabric scissors. There. Just like that. And then my pocket tucks down inside. And I need to do this. Hold on. Trying to not bend my paper, but I need to bend my paper just a little bit. There. Just like that. And my pocket will go down inside of my stuff there. I know it will. It better. Why isn't it? Why isn't it? It? Because I'm trying to put the whole thing in. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, I see what I got to do. I got to trim some more. I think that ought to do it. Yeah, that's got it. Yeah, that's got it. So that's good. I like that. I like that. I want to glue something right here, but I don't know what yet. But I'm not done on the inside. I have a pocket here and pocket here, and I need something here. I cut it off of a piece of jute. Making sure I was where I was putting my thing. Yeah, I cut it off of a piece of jute. I have this. I cut it off the edge of this. You know, because it ain't like you can't buy that stuff by itself. You have to buy the whole piece, right? That's a big one. Oh, go, go, go. I ain't talking to you. Shut up. Look, saucy pants. I thought I sent you to go eat with your daddy. Didn't you go eat with your daddy? Or did he eat it all before you got in there? That's trash. We're not sure about those. Those may be trash. All of that's trash. We're getting trashy here. Trashy. Oh, we've been here 2 hours and a half. Okay, so we want to lay this here. Now, I really kind of want a button there, but y'all know I don't like a lot of real dimensional stuff in my journals. I don't like it pushing my pages around. There. So, we may put a sticker or something there. Oh, I know. No, not that one. I know. Is it in here? There's a green label in there. Is there another one that's under it that can go under it? No, but that one will be fine. We'll do that. It's warm on top. I think I'm done with you because I think I'm fixing to wrap it up. Go ahead and turn you off. And there we go. There we go. Now, I will tell you, I don't want it on that page because I already have a pocket that color on that part. So we'll put it on we'll put it on this page right here. Crap. Oops. Sorry. We're going to put it on this page right here. And it'll open up like this and like this. And I'm fine with that. Do I want it up a little bit higher? Yeah, maybe. Like that. Not sure if I'm crazy about this or not, but it kind of may have to stay because I put so much glue under it. Yeah, it's not coming off. Okay, there. Now, I will tell you what I want to do is I want to glue this down like a pocket. I don't do a lot of stuff like this in my journals because I keep the price of my journals so low. I don't do a lot of specialized things in them. I just do it like a generic journal. A half naked one is what I kind of refer to them as, half naked, but we can do one of those. Saucy Pants, he is Mr. Saucy Pants. He thinks he likes to tell us all what to do. Yeah. So that's cool. And then we have a pocket back there. So still not sure about that. It will not come off though. Let's do this. Put some more glue on it. Here, that kind of glue. And some more glue here. That kind of glue. I'll let that sit overnight. He thinks he's the boss of all of us. And I guess he is because we let him boss us around. So, guys, I think I'm going to go. It's 7:30 and I haven't eaten anything since noon. And I am getting hungry. Well, I shouldn't say that because I've been eating candy, but that's not food, is it? I need to give up candy again. Again. So, that's my that. So, anyway, she's turning beautiful. So, anywho, we will pick this one up. I'm just leaving my desk like it is. I will throw away the trash. We'll see what's trash. I am going to pick up my scissors. Oh, I turned that off. And I'm going to put my lid back on my glue so it don't drip everywhere. And I put the lid back on this one. That's trash. That goes back in the hamburger paper box. Yeah. That's a piece of scrap paper. There should be another one of these floating around somewhere. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's in the wrong corner, standing up on its end. Don't go like that. There we go. They all have a way they sit in there. You'd never know that there are really things that I am OCD about if you looked at my room, because right now it's like a worse than a trash store exploding. It's bad. Bad, 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 bad. BADD, bad. Okay. Like that. Get this. Let's stick those down in there for now. We'll take our lace. We're going to leave it over here in the bucket. We got some little pieces here. That's trash. Those are trash, trash, trash. Trash, trash, trash. Don't even know where that came from, but I don't like that kind of ribbon. So I want to save that. That's one of my things, and we might save that for a tab. Oh, I didn't do any tabs in that other one. I'll have to go back there. We used that for a hole a while ago to make a hole. All of that's trash. Trash, 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 and trash, and trash, more trash. What is that? This package is sold by, oh, that was my cereal box. Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, all of this I will probably use tomorrow when we start back up. So there we go. We're good. I've got a lid floating around here somewhere that goes with this. There's the chicken. The turtle's laying right there. Okay, everybody's all accounted for, and there's the bunny rabbit. Okay, but we're missing a lid. Does anybody see an extra lid floating around here? There. I like to turn it and do that. Found two of those. My lucky day. There's one of them. There's another one. There's my tweezers. That goes in my this. In my this. But I'm still missing a lid for my thing. Oh, we don't want to lose baby Jesus and Mother Mary. Those are drink caps. There's some more of that. That's one more piece of that. That's my note to send Jen Wren the thing. And there's one more of those. That goes there. Where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where? I got to peel this glue off my cutting mat, because next time I want to cut, it won't want to cut because it's got glue stuck to it. And watch it not want to peel off. That burn thing. There. Come on. That's some good Sure Bonders glue. Not my cheap kind I usually use. I'll need to see if I can tag that. Hey guys, one of the things that I've done is I have started including tags on my videos, and those tags, if you click on them, will take you to places to buy. So right now I have my Nuvo glue tagged, and I'm going to see if I can tag the Sure Bonder glue, And yeah. Yeah, that's some good stuff. Anyway, it'll take you there, and I earn I'll earn a few pennies, not much. A few pennies probably. May have to heat that back up and heat it up and see, and I can get obsessed with things like this, little dibby things that don't matter to human beings. There we go. Okay, I'm gone. Everybody have a good night. I need to turn my air conditioner off. Let's turn off the air. It's set on energy saver and it's set to 76. So it's time to go turn the air in my bedroom on because it's off. Saved these, but they're not scrapbook papers. They're not cardstock. They're scrappy papers. So we may have to use them a different way. So there it is. So where's my mouse? Okay, guys, I'll talk to you guys later and I'll see you in a while. So you're welcome, honey. Bye bye.